If you want to run your clinic like a pro and make 10, 15, 20% or more this year, then you're going to want to read every single word on this page before you even think about applying for this exclusive program. Now, I'll be honest, we're only looking for a very specific type of chiropractor to plug into our never-before-seen business success system, and there's a 78% chance you won't qualify. But if you're one of the 22% who meets the criteria laid out on this page, then keep reading because you've just discovered the real result system you've been looking for. And I know why you're here. It's simple. You're sick and tired of working your backside off in your clinic and not having nearly enough to show for it. But if you're reading this, it means you haven't lost hope and you want to turn your chiropractic clinic into a powerhouse business as bad as an asthma sufferer wants to breathe. You know deep down in your heart that winners never quit, and my guess is that mama made you no quitter. You're also ready to follow your dream and achieve freedom, and that means for many of us freeing yourself from slaving for money, ignorance about finances, and paying off all that debt. Now, I know this sounds crazy, right, to have a weird solution, but having a foolproof, step-by-step process to steadily increase your bottom line month after month is pretty awesome. And when you couple it with a system that can start showing you results the very first month, it almost sounds too good to be true. But it's not. It's as real as the nose on your face, and it was created specifically for you. How can I say that? Well, because I know your story. I know about the countless hours you've spent at training after training. I know the feeling you get when you see the so-called gurus showing off their high-volume numbers in big houses, while all the little guys like us are busting their butts and dealing with frustrating insurance companies. I know that if possible, you'd rather have tasks like bookkeeping, insurance paperwork, managing employees, and marketing made simple. Sure, you're willing to do the work. You're willing to follow some ultra-simple step-by-step instruction to get everything set up in as little as 30 days, and you're willing to spend a few hours a week learning, implementing, and bettering yourself. But you're tired of buying into something just to have the person you bought it from disappear the moment they've got your money. Yes, this system is actually working for real docs and not just the gurus. So let's cut through the crap. I know you're looking for something real, and I respect that. The short answer to your question is yes. This system is working for everyday docs, some of who have been grinding it out for years. But I want you to keep this in mind. Just because it worked for them does not mean you're going to turn it around overnight. This is a business, and there are never any guarantees. That having been said, scroll down the page and you'll see how many of our real members are saying great things about this program and how it works. So the real question is, do you even qualify to use this exclusive chiropractic clinic building system? Now, I've got good news and bad news. The good news, just as you saw in the testimonials below, is that a small number of chiropractors like you have gotten the chance to apply for this unfair advantage to their own business. And because they love it and are seeing great results with it, we've decided to make the system available to even more people. But the bad news is this system isn't for everyone. And most people who apply won't be accepted into the program. So, rather than wasting time filling out the application form on the next page, you should probably start by answering the 3 questions listed below. And if you answer yes to all of them, then there's a good chance you're who we're looking for. So, question number 1. Do you have at least $10,000 in your bank account right now to get started? This is the minimum initial startup investment you'll need to get started with us. Just like any business, you need to ensure that you have the budget and sheer determination to start and finish your game plan. Question number 2. After filling out the application on the next page, will you take the time to watch a very fun and informative webinar that relays exactly how this system works? And are you 100% confident you'll be on time for our appointment should we call you and decide to speak further? If so, great. Question number 3. If your application is accepted and you like the system, are you excited about getting started in the next 72 hours or less? In other words, if you have to wait 2 weeks to get started, then this program probably isn't for you right now. So if you've answered yes to all 3 of those, then this could be for you. Go ahead and click the button below and fill out the application. Someone from our office will get in touch with you if you qualify, and we'll take the next step then. Either way, I want to thank you for being here because we know that building your clinic isn't as easy as people make it out to be. However, it can be done by nearly anyone who's willing to follow a system. So my name's Derek Van Ness, and thank you for being here. Now go ahead and fill out the application, and we'll take the next step from there. Bye-bye.